time player. Yeah, I guess the others can introduce themselves now, and we are definitely not gonna crash this time.
What is your name?
Not time player, not market flyer.
All right.
Okay, my name is Checho.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I'm Mentos, also known Shoshone Mentos. I played as the Youth Shoshone tribes, and together with a few people, there were 5 players and 5 spectators, if I remember. Yeah, and we won the game. Spoiler alert. No, maybe, who knows? Okay, but yeah, we did that something. All right.
You did this.
I did everything. All right. Now your turn.
Hello, everybody. My name is Time Flyer. Oh my god. I played Spain. I played fucking Spain. Oh my god. Let's get it over with.
The best nation.
Hello, time player, and welcome.
To Jurassic Park.
Yeah, okay. Gregory, you want to introduce yourself again?
Yes, I'm Gregory, and I wasn't one of the original players. I subbed into Portugal on phase 5, so I'm not gonna have much to say until then. Basically, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I don't know if we're even getting to phase 5. At this rate, it's not.
Yeah, I
really
might
good.
just leave, honestly. I'm not really adding much to the conversation.
Oh well, I still
You
have
guys play.
7 hours to figure this out. Anyways,
6, 7.
yeah, Evan Zhao, you wanna introduce yourself? Even if you were not a player, you were still a fisher, I guess. No, okay. Crash, you wanna introduce yourself again for the second time? No, third time. Okay, doesn't matter. You wanna introduce yourself? Hello.
Okay. Hello, I'm Crash. I played England with Kenny, and not a lot happened with us. Yeah, just graced a few times. Yay.
Yippee. I think we need to do phase 2 again.
Oh my god, bro.
Okay.
Fuck it. I'm speedrunning this shit. We were Spain. We wanted to kill Portugal. You can see this here. We wanted to kill Aymara. As you can see, and nothing else interesting happened. This is fucking garbage. I hate this. Yeah, Japanese were annoying, blah blah blah. You will find it all about later.
Okay, great. Yeah. No. I think this is still part 1, so I don't think we need to actually do this. I just checked. So let's just go to phase 3. Who cares about this?
Okay. Wait, so the recording didn't crash?
The recording crashed, yes. It crashed, yeah.
Okay.
Should I like screen record on my phone? Honestly, at this point.
I think that could be
But,
nice in case
yeah.
of emergency.
Yeah.
I have the recordings
hold on.
still, yeah.
Okay, I am recording now, but
Alright,
I can
I'm
like cut
here.
it. It
I
doesn't
can
matter.
talk
Hello.
now.
Well, the
So
current
what the fuck
recording
are
I
you
am doing right now, it's actually surviving. It's going good. It's going strong.
What
We
are
are
we supposed to be
live.
doing actually?
I
No,
can
we are
talk
still live.
now,
It's all
so-
good.
Phase
It's all
3.
working.
What phase were we on?
Phase
Hello,
3.
Netherlands.
Alright.
You were like third. Wait, no spoilers. No spoilers. No spoilers. All right.
Wait, what? Okay, sorry. What? This is fall 1642. What do we want?
we want to talk about moves. Yeah.
Is
We should talk about the
second
time
place or
travel
third?
moves and everything. Okay, firstly, we are playing with loose adjacencies. This means that you can time travel back to any province that is that province and also adjacent to that province. So in this case, Apache can time travel to Nueva Vizcaya T1, for example. Did it? Okay, it did not. Can you find a time travel move?
True.
A time travel move.
Yeah, the French moved all of their fucking units to the past, and so did Tokugawa. And so did we, but we only won. We won. All we did was fucking move Naples to Rome in the past. That was fun. I remember.
Yippee. Okay.
Yippee.
Right. Our moves.
If I remember correctly, I barely moved any to the past, I think.
Who the fuck said that?
Me. Netherlands.
Netherlands. Yeah. I saw one. Hold on, where the fuck was it? Oh yeah, Salapsis went somewhere to the past. Where the fuck did I move? Yeah, it Cotabato. Past Cotabato. Anything else interesting happened here? Not. What the fuck is that support? What? I gotta investigate this shit. The
Okay.
Kyushu.
I think we can talk about our moves
Oh,
shortly.
are you talking about my moves?
No, fuck off.
Oh,
Sorry, that is the Japanese player that we were discussing.
oh, it is my moves. Hello.
Hello, yeah, you
Yes.
should introduce yourself, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I was one of the
Hello.
original trio of Turkey players. We set up a team of people that we all knew each other from playing other 5D games, and thought we would try and force ourselves upon the ImpDip community, and it worked. It worked really well, and I'm very happy.
Spoilers.
Oh yes,
No
It's
spoilers.
only like,
We would never do
it's
spoilers.
the first timeline split. It's the first timeline.
okay. Yeah, we're on the first timeline split. This is the full send back, right?
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
never stabbed anyone. That's
Yeah,
to be
it's
clear.
not Ludo.
Until this point, at least.
I can listen. Listen. I'm not looking at Discord, and I cannot tell you guys apart by voice alone. Okay.
Okay.
Face. Yeah, bleeding face.
Pleading
Anyways,
face, pleading face,
Bleeding face.
pleading
We
face
took
factory.
Zura. That's very crazy. That's fine. That's fun. And we also took Lisbon. That's cool.
all
Oh
right.
yeah, very cool. Very cool of you.
Yeah. So again, as it was said before, we all hated the Japanese.
Why?
If I could drop a third nuke on them, I would. Yeah.
I don't think you were the one with nukes.
Yes, I was.
We're literally
don't-
America. I don't know about you.
I don't know.
If anyone, I mean, okay.
Oh,
Listen, like half
But
of
maybe-
America is Polish immigrants, so I can call that list. Yes. Like, is there anything happening here?
Well, at this point, I should probably mention that. Oh no, leave that for next phase. I think it's fun.
Yeah, I mean, I will say something like this is like in this phase, I only sent like some of my units in Indonesia back. Everything else, I stayed on the same timeline because like then I'd be strong on both timelines in most places. But I went all or nothing in on timeline 2 in Indonesia.
Anyways, Indigo, what were your opening thoughts when going into this game? That's, yeah. We asked everyone else, I think.
I immediately saw everyone saying, "Oh, ImpDiff is going to have more of an impact on this. And so we got loads of advice from people saying, oh, classic token mistake is to build too many fleets. And we, with our 5D experience, thought the classic mistake is not build enough fleets here, try and rely on armies alone. And we full said building fleets absolutely everywhere. We just kind of
Spoiler?
hoped that
Did you ever build?
that our intuition was better than other people said. Oh yeah, we did build armies. We built lots of armies in Edo for convoys, but everything else.
Oh, true. Also, one thing I want to mention, because I wasn't here for the phase before, but if we could go to the Caribbean.
Which one?
Phase 2, I think.
Like,
you can just
we
scroll
just
back,
looked at
right?
the
It's
package,
all on
like,
this timeline.
I guess phase 1 Caribbean.
Give me a second.
Oh, hang on, yeah, this is phase 2 retreats. I can mention one. If you look up at
That's Caribbean.
France, if you look up at
Okay,
France,
yeah. So instead of going straight to Puerto Rico, I moved my fleet to Leeward Sea, so that when the timeline split off, I could more easily access the North Atlantic and South Atlantic Oceans, instead of going directly to the dot. That was one of the only significantly different from normal MDIP things I did in year 1.
Yeah, I think our moves
you
as
will come around your way about
Good loop, and then just take, and then it's kind of boring from there on. But interesting.
Squiggly line.
Have you guys covered the what is it, northeast of North America with France? I think it was there.
yeah, we covered it, I think. Anyway, we still need to look over Inuit moves, okay? And Ute moves, I think.
Nobody cares about the Inuit
Okay.
moves. Like,
Okay.
no, I am not screwed.
Rushing,
It's
that's
not covered.
that's awesome. No,
No, the map cuts
Bleeding
off at
phase.
this point.
You do.
Pleading phase.
Fuck this.
Okay, so, go to... No, this is wrong.
10 million French unit. And it looks like the beginning of that fucking convoy.
It is the beginning of the convoy.
Will you explain the convoy? I don't remember.
Okay, so this convoy, we proposed to, as Tokugawa, we proposed to multiple colonials because we realised that people had enough units to pull off something that just hadn't happened in 5D. Of if you do a convoy from the timeline 2 fall into the timeline 1 spring, you can duplicate that first timeline 1 springboard in a way that you can't normally do, and you create an extra timeline that was T3 for us, where T3 would normally be what T4 was. That is one season behind, and from that, it's also a copy of T2. So we full sent back into T2, relying on France doing that convoy, so that T3 would be a season behind.
Another copy of T2, and we could full send from T3 to T2 to create T6.
No fucking shot. You were behind all this time. You were behind.
Yes.
All...
Yeah, that's really
Yeah,
crazy.
no, you didn't know.
On
The
top
timeline
of
3,
that,
yay.
This whole time. Everyone
On
was
top of
blaming
that,
France. France
Oh yeah,
was.
France took the blame. It was so
You
funny.
took. You did.
Yeah, everybody was blaming France for
This whole
that.
game. That was like
This was all
What?
us. Yeah.
Like, I
dynamic.
remember, like,
Spain knew that-
Everyone blamed.
Benali,
What
the
the heck?
GM, even threatened to get them to educate the timelines because we didn't have the bot yet.
We on Spain knew that it was Japanese fault from the moment it happened. You guys seriously didn't know?
Nobody.
Because we were in.
Literally nobody knew.
You can't just go for Casura, Lisbon, Porto, just everything, and assume people will listen to you. That we're at some random Pacific regional is the bad thing.
You two were the federal veterans of 5D. You the most experienced 5Ders on the server.
Okay, that's crazy.
Okay, there's nothing more on this fucking map to look at.
Wait, no, the Inuit moves. Okay, nobody cares actually. Yeah.
Okay, what did they do?
The Shoshone moves, which are like the most.
Yeah, the Ute Shoshone moves. The Inuit Shoshone moves. Okay. Well,
Inuit, like
yeah, Atta time traveled back for some reason to predict our stab. I think it was because they thought we would time travel back to take their units, but no, we didn't think that far and actually just went for the centers in timeline 1, not time traveling.
And this is just two bad moves.
Yeah, maybe we could convoy. I don't know what the thought was. I think that was too
you
far.
could hold. That's what you could do.
Why is convoy
Yeah.
a fucking pentagon?
I don't know.
Nobody knows. That was personal choice from Benali, I think.
Yeah, I think she may come. Anyways, we took to Chone, Yippee. They supported something back. I don't know what they even supported.
I think during the making of this map, fucking the GM's PC fucking crashed.
I think
not
that
this
was it.
That was small thing.
Not this one. It was one of the last ones.
Yeah, I think it got to phase 4 was the worst.
Yeah,
crash.
it was
I don't
like
think anything.
phase 4 before it started crashing.
Yeah. Okay, we need to look at the Ute Shoshono moves. No, okay, no.
I think it crashed in phase 3 once, and now I didn't save it. So then that's when Benali.
Oh yeah. Abyssinia bounced staring across time. Fucking crazy.
True.
Like, look at this shit.
What?
That's so pretty.
Yeah.
How did he do well?
He bounced himself out of that.
Yeah.
Sabotaging his opening and
Oh wait, the second unit went fucking by.
oh my god.
Maneuver if you're like, oh, on the second timeline now I'll go a different direction, but I don't see a lot of other directions. Maybe it was a misorder. Like that's the only thing I can think of.
Oh yeah. Oh no, they bounced the Gala out of past by. Oh my. But this one I have no fucking clue about. This one I don't know.
Great.
Yeah, but it is in like 100 sheet. Hold on.
Yes. Everyone in?
Oh, it went to Cairo. It went to Cairo.
Ooh. I mean, classic.
Yeah,
it's just to go right to Spain.
Is this phase the beginning of the Galapagos?
It's not to see, but it's Abyssinia's unit.
Is this phase the beginning of the Galapagos stuff? Because there were shenanigans. Yeah. So, what was it? I think we asked for. We said, oh yeah, you can have T1 Galapagos. We only want T2 Galapagos. And you guys said, yeah, sure, you can have T2 Galapagos. So we went back and we got T2 Galapagos. And you decided to put in some future support to take Galapagos back just out of spite. Like, you don't need it everywhere. You put it in T1, the more powerful timeline, and you decided, no, we're gonna put loads better.
You don't understand how pissed Snacky got about Galapagos. No, it was not. Listen, it was not any sort of like strategic consideration. He was personally offended at the notion that you would go for Galapagos.
Is that what you decided to store it on?
He saw it as like a right in Spanish territory, so genuinely just could not accept you there.
You could have used those units to destroy Aymara.
I didn't do it. It's not my decision.
Yourself all the way across into like South Africa.
You don't need more.
No. And no, you decided you would use multiple units to support yourself.
Back into a Galapagos and then spend 2 turns coring it. What?
Yeah. But we will see it in the later fucking
Cored?
episode.
they called it in many places
I
and
keep,
never
I
built
keep,
them.
I keep
I
forgetting
mean,
that the
like
fucking-
if you're gonna core, like you're expecting it to get built.
Coring in 5D feels wrong.
Okay, to be fair,
Like,
the
yeah.
game
Yeah, scoring here was
Hold
useless.
on.
I mean,
There was
Hold on, hold on.
there was
To be
not
fair-
enough time to core.
To be fair,
across board.
the game ended in 1644. Okay, to be
oh,
fair.
spoilers!
I think 5D games have to end that early or else become completely impossible, though. So I think planning for 5D games to go
like years past that is just an exercise in insanity.
Because they have 180
So like if it would have lasted longer, pouring in Galapagos would have been a smart move, but it didn't last that long.
Yeah, and I don't think I think the game literally I've never had a game is 9. It took 3 years. There's not going to be a situation where games go longer than that unless you say, well, you've got your VSCC and you have to be 80% ahead of everyone, and then just nobody's going to play that because that would be painful.
I think these are all spoilers, but sure. Okay, anyways, I think we are finished.
Next phase.
Yeah, next phase.
Okay,
We
so
are speedrunning this. We are way better than Diplo Strats at this.
because I get the jump on it because the others are fucking blankets, but
That is way too. That's phase 5. We were just on.
yeah, I know, but I don't have good picture for the previous phases.
Do I need to send you one then?
No.
What? Okay.
Okay, are we just skipping?
Pretty sure like there's one in the Discord.
Yeah, there's one in the Discord.
Like in the map channel. 'Cause, like,
Not in the yeah. The map channel was split for some reason.
Give me a second. Okay, phase 3 B and Z.
2-hour download.
No, give me a second. I still need to look at that.
By the way, the recording hasn't crashed, right?
No, it's going. It's alive.
yeah,
It's living. We are so back. We have 23 minutes. Okay, anyways, as during the loading phase, wait. How was your day? How was the weather? Yeah, how was the weather? Right.
It was really sunny today. Surprising. British weather, and it was sunny. Impressive. Went on a bike ride, and it was sunny the entire time. This is like a world record for longest
yeah, that
consecutive.
does sound rare.
Wow. It loaded. Probably should have loaded the retreats map. Oh well. This is no different from the last thing we just looked at.
Yeah, like well, the phase 3 retreats one, I think.
Have you talked about the fish yet?
No, that's spoilers. That's way too early.
Wait, what do you mean? The fishing started like
Dotfish.
before the game started.
Yeah, it started pre-game.
Okay.
We got to like 7th on the global leaderboard before the game started, or something stupid like that.
Yeah. I think Cheeseburger, you still have to introduce yourself.
That's not spoiler. But yes, we're big fishers. The
Yes.
big fish don't want you to know this. Very true.
We should do a fish reveal at the end.
Yes, we should do a fish review.
Mostly thanks to everyone.
You turn on the camera and we just see fish. I think.
Dotfish.
Are you sleeping?
What?
This looks right, I think.
Yeah, because it's the first like move of timeline 2.
Yeah, that one looks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's right.
Timeline 1, nothing happened yet. Winter, I think, happened.
Here you can see the
Nothing happened except that
Yes, it was winter. Yeah, it was winter, just builds. So
Okay.
France and Tokugawa just rebuilt their own shit because they lost them like in the time travel.
Yeah. We should go in on. How in detail do we want to make this?
Shut the fuck up.
We can go in detail.
Okay.
So as you can see now, we have lines extending upwards.
2 phases. Yeah.
Okay, what did we? All right, great. It started a new trend. This timeline 2 started a new trend where Spain would input the exact same fucking order every goddamn phase. Like I swear to God, I cannot tell you how many times we did this exact fucking order. Oh my god.
Rip Portugal.
That's pretty based.
This is such bullshit.
Oh my god, France.
What the fuck? Alright, what did I do?
Wait, what were we doing?
I don't know, we were explaining moves. Honestly, I'm just looking at the map, I'm not gonna lie.
Yes.
I'm just exploring the map.
You're just as new as the viewers.
Why don't we just like pick someone to explain what they were thinking?
Oh, we send a lot of stuff into the first timeline because we like the first timeline. In the Great Plains. Sorry, when I say we, I mean Youth Shoshone and I think also Spain.
Yes, we sent a patch up.
Like the helicopter.
As you can see, which one did we fucking send it to? Which one of those is the right one? Alright, so you guys sent somewhere, I think, GPL 1?
Can you just look at the results board?
No.
What?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, look, it's the support into the future in the Galapagos now.
This is the Galapagos.
We were promised this specific.
This is where we start.
And somebody decided, well, you can get it for a single turn.
Yes.
Assuming you're full screen, you might be able to find the messages. It's the Patrick Star conversation. Hang on.
So this move, this fucking unit supports itself in the future into Galapagos.
Where is it? This really annoyed Ludo. This was so funny. Hang on. I really want to find the conversation. Where is it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yo Gaming.
I think I posted an enormous supercut screenshot of it into the public chat that probably no one read because it was just so long and like so stupid.
Yeah, of course. Hang on. I will search for messages from you there. That will make it so much easier. Oh, I found it. Who's streaming? Is it EK?
Hello.
There you go. So take a quick look at that.
Okay, give me a fucking second. What the fuck?
What are we looking at here?
I don't know.
Okay, so I think.
You're not streaming it? Okay.
I don't think so. I mean, I could open it in like a browser, but it's too small. That's way too small to read.
Can you not zoom in on the browser? Okay, fine. I can stream.
I can stream it if that makes it easier.
I guess we could find the link to the original conversation now that it's public.
Yeah, we could.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
No,
I think in the Tokugawa Void, Ludo pinned my comment about how this conversation was like the Patrick Star Man Ray meme. So we may be able to get there from that.
Oh yeah. I mean, I did read back through the entirety of Spain Tokugawa. I don't think it was very long.
Yeah, because we
I
gave up
can't
after
remember when.
Spain, and after that, we're like, it's an exercise in futility.
Anyways,
I did.
should
I
we
thought it was
talk
fun
about
having this
moves?
conversation.
Maybe?
Yeah, okay, I found it.
Okay, I guess no.
Fucking Japanese
Right.
Australia.
Let's go from where's copy message link? Here we go. It's coming your way.
I don't care.
What? Please show it. Please show it.
You,
What do I fucking do here?
You know what you need to do. Don't even need to do. Oh,
Why is it?
What the fuck do you guys want from me?
yeah, just look at it. Right.
This is watermelon.
Ignore that.
That does appear to be a watermelon, yes.
Oh, the main character.
Yeah, main character of this conversation.
I think the audio is pretty. Yeah, I think it's. We seem to have two audios right now, as in it's echoing.
Everyone move. Everyone. Oh, oops. Everyone mute. But yes.
Okay.
Okay, now everyone mute the password.
Does it work?
Nope, can't work it out. Oh well.
Anyways, I think this is the
Yeah.
perfect time to do this. Yeah.
This was so stupid to read. I think I remember talking about it on call, and Ludo said it genuinely pissed. It was so funny. But the entire time, Yo was doing his best. Goes on for ages. You can't be editing history.
Great AR.
Yeah, it's the best.
Very good indeed. I think you finished the
This is just press looking. Yeah. Has anyone got any funny sounds or something? I don't know.
it's fucking rendering.
Okay, this is very perfect. Best AR ever now. Yeah.
Back to the game.
Yippee. Okay, now I don't hear myself 2 times. Yay.
Brutal stab or range.
Oh, is Echo gone?
Yeah, there goes go. Yippee.
Yeah.
Okay, moves. Where were we? I don't know. Inuit moves. We need to look at Inuit.
Did we look at it already?
No. No.
We only get to look at
No, that was in time. That was in phase 2. Now it's phase 3.
Yeah.
For sure.
No, I swear, whatever. So they failed to move here because they're stupid. That's it.
Okay. That's not the reason. Okay. Sure. Yeah, we got into. No, we didn't. That's not the timeline where we did. Anyways, I think T1. Mr. Timeplier, could you very please have the urge to move to T1 and show the inward moves in T1?
Timey Plier, as we all know, it's pronounced Timey Plier.
Timey Plier, okay. Mr. Timey Plier. No, that's the old phase. That's fall. Yeah.
You fucking belts here, brother. Nothing happened.
Right, okay. I'm sorry, Timey Plier, for wasting your time. I'll be.
Do not question me.
Yeah, I won't, Timey Plier.
Kill yourself.
Oh my god, how
yeah.
aggressive.
At this point with Tokugawa, we had doubled already from forces somewhere that. Yeah, if somebody else forces into respecting and your support end up supporting that, so it's slightly will end up with that sentiment, then it is definitely one.
Are you sure?
I think that first kinda worked out, but whatever. 2 new.
Fucking games of Indip simultaneously, which.
Oh yeah, this is the where that T4 normally 3, and if that is T3, in a specific situation with the French convoy do T3 is and T3 down to T4.
Oh yeah, it's still Abyssinia here.
Like that made things interesting game.
What is the deal with this timeline? I don't remember. Oh, the Galapagos.
Also, was I muted? Was I muted?
Oh yeah, damn, Austria and Italy, that's crazy.
Well, okay, so what I was saying, like when you mentioned like me about going up the timelines and bouncing them, like yeah, that was stuff I was doing like the whole game, stuff like that. I was walking into centers people just walked out of, or bouncing them when they tried to get into center. In another timeline, like was doing that the whole game.
Yeah.
Like I walked in.
Oh my god.
This gets better and better. Great. At this point, the Ottomans is
But hang on, go back to the Ottomans then. At this point, they're split into how many jumps is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 separate jumps. Actually, that's only the long one. It's pretty funny though.
Anything else funny is these fucking black lines. No, this is boring as shit.
Also, pretty sure this is where the trend of me either having a really strong Indonesia or really weak Indonesia starts. Like in every timeline, I either had a really strong Indonesia or a really weak Indonesia.
The fucking Galapagos.
No in between.
I'm fucking looking at stuff. I'm looking so hard at my friend. But I think it's over. Like, do we want to talk about the Belgian guy?
So over.
Four fucking
Oh yeah, 4th please. Yeah, that's place to go.
By the way, this is timeline 1 first.
Yeah. Back when we
Against Tokugawa, we built fleets in basically every scenario except for the ones where I was like, hold on, guys, I'm cooking up some really stupid convoys. Let's have an army for dumb convoys.
Yeah,
And then
it was so funny. Yeah, you organised every single one of the convoys, and loads of them went really well.
I mean, I did a convoys by myself, I think, but they weren't as good as the Tokugawa ones.
And I fucking hate
Yeah, you can see in the end board. It is so stupid. I think CS is complaining about spoilers before, so I'm not going to worry.
As you can see, this is a fucking line, so this armor goes from this against first aid.
Yeah,
Those sides will get much less visible later.
I think they got removed entirely.
Yeah, everything is less visible until.
I think at this point we had
Trash.
stuff were beautiful, but
Yeah, once we did another couple of phases, or like 1 or 2 phases, I think.
Okay, so is there anything else we need to talk about? Maybe. No, I don't think so. Timeline. No time. Phase 4.
Okay, let me find the right one.
we've got to get the retreats one so we can actually talk about this.
Okay, the retreats, I don't think have a PNG is the problem. Is that timeline?
Yeah, there wasn't a retreat for
The timeline where we get the transition from this to that.
Yeah. check the match.
No, shut the fuck up, Cookie. Perfect. Oh,
What?
We got it.
Is this correct? Okay, I think.
That's right.
Okay,
it says phase 4 and small update, by the way.
that seems good.
That looks like a great thing.
Okay,
Because
so
you
this
can listen
is
to the board because it looks like that.
this is where we got a new bot made by the Tokugawa team. I think.
No, mostly test rounds.
Okay.
I think we tried. I think me and Snake did some work on it. I think G's might have done some
But don't mind the really fucking nice.
Yeah, don't mind those.
Also, like, saved me from hand adjudicating. I think this is
Oh yeah,
really
right. You wanted to because Benelli's
I was about
program.
to start adjudicating this part by hand, but luckily the bug got finished. So
and stuff. Do you want to talk about that stuff first, or can I talk about Sophie stuff?
Let's talk with Stefan, yes.
Okay, so what time is this? I think this is one of the less. Oh yeah, timeline one we added, like, just from, we thought we're never going to use it, that's going to be just again white centers. Which were slightly self-centered, and just in general, not much interesting. Timeline 2 was in winter, but timeline 3 is where it's interesting. So, at this point, timeline 3 was the, we had an exact copy of timeline 2 with the 8 units, but we could do different stuff with them and send them back up to that T2. So, I think it was every single unit was either supporting or moving to T2, and we got so many more centers. I think out of a theoretical maximum of 20, we got to 16 centers for moving up to T2 from T3. I think we were aiming for 18 or 19, depending on how lucky we got. But because of a couple of moves failing last time, we had to do some sports to make sure everything succeeded. And I think it was at this point that we had fully fleshed out that T7 would be made to turn up, and we didn't have to worry about Kyoto. And we planned. Oh, it looks like we did that actually, but we did plan to make our way back into from T7.
Okay, someone wants to take over?
Yeah. Okay. I think we can look at inwards now. Yeah. This is not the correct map. Is it?
Okay, which timeline you want?
Timeline 1.
Spring moves 43.
Yeah. There's a huge cable. Okay. So yeah, we knew we were gonna lose the journey here to Ata, so we didn't even try to support it and just time traveled back to Zatu in spring, I think. Yeah, this will create timeline 5, I think so, yeah. And in general, we were just going after Kree and not Ata with the help of Ute Shoshone now. So yeah, Ata's pretty dead here. Yeah, if we go to Asia, quickly. Alright, yeah, I think the second before. Anyways.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we promised you Iron here, I believe.
Yep.
We moved to support you in. You can also see that King, you know what? No, we are also 1-9. So we did. I can't remember whether we ended up speaking or not, but I'm sure we did.
I think we got in. Yeah, Russia got stabbed by Ching and Ming here, which is.
This would be your mistake. So remember, kids, never support Indigo or Ludo.
I disagree. Anyone who worked with us did benefit from us. Unfortunately, Portugal was the only person in the we stepped for like the winter. We held up all of our deals except for the Portugal one. We made sure that it was fair. We even accepted the main offers when we blamed you that they weren't going to do it, and we still did our end anyway.
Oh, fuck off! God, this is when it starts.
yeah,
Alright.
Okay, aside from aside from Japan, that's where like the most hated man in Madrid, like I expect to go.
I just had it, like my strategy, like I didn't really have an overall strategy. Like I was just doing crazy stuff, and like whatever worked. Like my strategy was to like get as like many decots as possible. So I was always like pulling crazy stuff to like try and get further away. Like that was one of the funny moments. Yeah. Unfortunately, on this turn, I made 2 misorders that really hurt me in the long run. The first was in India. Like I accidentally sent both of my units back to the previous Balls Banad, which like hurt in my India going forward. Like I bounced in there when I only wanted to send 1 back. Then I also forgot to. And then in the Korean, I also forgot to put an order in Arden, which greatly, like in spring 1643 and timeline 1, I forgot to put an order for St. Arden, which really like hurt my combat potential later in the game. And also, I did attempt a convoy to timeline 3 Bermuda from timeline 1 Maritstad, but because I think Portugal moved a fleet into timeline 3 Bermuda, where I was attempting to go with the convoy, I just completely abandoned it. I set up the convoy, but it was immediately thwarted. So yeah.
What's it from?
Timeline 1.
This is the long.
Yeah.
Was it this phase that people played the separate game? That people played a quick game with regular time scenes screaming at them?
Maybe.
Oh, yeah, maybe. I remember CCM and one of the Portugals right next to us.
Oh yeah, as you can see, there is no longer lines telling us where the fucking time originated from. Just guess.
There's also no wind spots, which I disagree with, but that's the IMDIT way of doing it, yes. We had to make so many compromises, but the IMDIT said they wanted things that went, and it made everything so less readable.
It's normal as bound or something. There's a lot of backing of.
Yeah.
Why did those fucking samples do it? What the fuck? Why are they red? Because don't use them.
No, because we're not at the they'll be that's a winter base, so in the spring they will be used.
Oh, we went to Corsica. That's it. Is there anything interesting happening? I don't think so. Where's the Abyssinian fucking base? What the fuck? What time was it?
I hate it.
Yeah. What? What? Sorry, I think I'm going inside.
It's a timeline below that, I think. Without.
Yeah. But did they have life timeline? Oh, damn. Yeah, okay.
Timeline 4 is there for this.
So I still got something to add or something, I don't know.
This is phase 4, right?
Yeah, phase 4 increase apparently.
Oh, okay. This was for taking pictures on my phone with a computer, having the built and sending them over to the voice. What happens here? I probably forward one over real quick.
Fuck it now. Man.
Woman.
No, there isn't one. There is
Non-binary.
no such thing as woman.
Are you saying it doesn't exist?
Yeah.
Humanity is just not real. We should exist.
Have you ever met a human in your life? Of course you have.
Now that I think about it, I don't think I have.
I only have met time player alts. Timey player, sorry.
Everyone is a tiny player.
That's
And as
true.
we all know, tiny players.
This is the greatest they are. This maybe ever. Nothing will ever top it. Why is Russia so empty? Where the fuck did they go? Did they also full send somewhere? What the fuck?
Yeah, they pushed timeline 2.
That's crazy.
Create
How
a new
many did
timeline.
and they're straight into winter. What was the point of that?
This was my sixth game of diplomacy, baby.
Okay, Guarani, so we have to go back to phase 2 to hear Guarani's thoughts.
It's fine. I don't remember what I was doing.
He doesn't have thoughts.
Right, guys, we need to restart for
We
the
need to
person.
restart. Well, no, my God.
Madam.
It's really
It's rewind.
We are at 1 hour runtime right now.
It's rewind.
I think less than 50% is actually moves and IR related. Don't worry, guys. I think we are gonna beat Diplo Strats any second with this content.
Do we move on to timeline?
I mean, if it's too much excellence, yeah.
They are so dead.
I did have something on timeline 4, with the builds, I think, because I believe that is where we finally built that army in Tokugawa. I believe we built army at timeline 4, is that right? Okay. So yeah, this is when I joined the team and did my first press message, which was to the Shishone, and I was I joined the team and immediately started talking to Shishone about trying to organize a convoy, but neither of us had any armies in T3 that were on the coast. I think we all built only fleets, so we couldn't really, at least in T3, I think we didn't have very many armies to actually work with because we'd only built fleets. And so I think I set up the only way I could
get there, getting to timeline 2 when we wanted, so we drove to timeline 6, was this complex convoy where we would build in T4, we would convoy through T3, and then back in time in T3, and then up to T2, which would take like 3 turns to actually accomplish. But we were setting this up at the time. I think we sent it to Jone, and they were like, it's cool and crazy, and they're like, no, we don't want to do it. We decided we don't want to do it. And then they came back to us later in the phase, and they're like, actually, never mind, let's do it. And we spent the next 2 phases trying to make that happen.
Oh yeah, with the Ute, that convoy was fun. But when I think they properly served us with a misorder, an intentional misorder, but also managed to misorder their own half of the convoy, that would convoy them in, and it kind of made it more believable that their fellow was misorder. But it's so that they did our convoy and then failed to do their own convoy, and we are still so happy that happened.
Okay, invert time, yay. Again. No, we didn't. Okay. No, I don't think I am. That's spring? I think we already did this, yeah.
Yes, we already did this one day.
No, wait, aren't there 4 moves? Wait, oh no, we already did this. We did this. Oh my god.
I'm fucking losing my mind.
No, I think I'm losing my mind first. Sorry.
You guys are still losing your minds?
Crazy? What's
Yeah, like I
crazy?
lost mine. I think I started losing mine around this phase.
Target phase 5.
I think the first phase. Oh yeah, this was